The investigator who handled the internal affairs investigation that led to the firing of Michael Proctor was cross-examined earlier today. This was day 2 of testimony in the Civil Service Commission hearing requested by Proctor to ask for his state police job back. NBC 10's law enforcement reporter Robert Goulston was there. He's on it for us tonight. Robert, what are you learning about Proctor's argument for returning to duty?
Well, Colton, this cross-examination went on for hours today in this 2-day hearing, which will continue in October. But at the bottom of this, Proctor's attorneys are trying to argue that the state police first picked the fireable offense and then finished their investigation.
It's still your testimony, though, sir, that nobody at the department told you to rush this case along.
That is correct.
Right out of the gate, Proctor's attorney pressed the state police internal affairs investigator on whether he was pressured to rush this investigation after Karen Reed's first trial.
Don't the words "for the interest of time" suggest that somebody might have told you, hurry this case along?
No, sir.
Okay, you just wrote those words.
I did, sir.
Proctor was fired after the internal investigation was completed. Proctor was let go for sending derogatory texts, sharing confidential police information, and drinking alcohol on the job while working on another case. Proctor contends the state police leadership was looking for a fireable offense before the investigation was even completed.
Is it fair to say that Michael Proctor's subject interview here was just a formality?
That is not true.
On redirect, the investigator read from his report on why there were recommended misconduct charges before his report was finalized.
The recommendations are only based on what we know so far, and it's just a draft. They may be changed based on what we learned from Proctor.
Proctor's counsel also raised questions about the integrity of the internal affairs investigation.
Did you ever interview any of these friends from Campton to find out what they knew and what they didn't know?
I did not. My investigation was focused on whether Trooper Proctor was authorized or not to send that information, not based on what someone already knew.
And Proctor's attorneys are now gathering disciplinary records from state police. What they want to do in October when the hearing resumes is just compare how their client was disciplined compared to other troopers with similar violations. We are live in Boston. Law enforcement reporter Robert Goulston, NBC 10 Boston.